Lucky, this is Barry. And he's 8 months old, and he's the best baby in the world. Oh, nothing in the world feels better than holding an armload of dish. Look at him.
I know what you mean.
There you go. Oh,
actually, I haven't seen many babies.
Is that a fact?
But he's very cool. I think he likes you, Mom.
Oh, I like him.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What do they know at that age?
Oh, well, they know a lot more than you think. This is when they're learning some really important things, like hugs, smiles, and a nice, safe, warm feeling. Yes. And that's what Mamie is giving to these babies.
Right?
Lucky, this is Luana. There you go.
Do I really get to hold her?
Just like this. The important thing is to support her head, but you can't do that yet. That's good.
How many of these do you have?
Enough to go around.
Mom, look, he's holding my finger. Oh, you're strong.
Mm-hmm.
You're very cute, too. Where did she come from?
She was abandoned. And we don't know why, except her mother must have been in some painful trouble. But she has a home now, and till I can find an adoption for her.
Well, I hope you find a really good home for her.
We will.
What about Barry?
Now, Barry's a different story. Barry has a strong, beautiful mother who's trying to straighten out her life, and she found herself a job.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Oh, isn't that good news? That's good news.
She comes to see him every day, and we're trying to find a place for them to live so that he can see her nights.
You know what that makes me think?
What?
I am really lucky.
Yes, you are.
I mean, these guys are lucky, too. I mean, because they're here and everything.
And you have a mother and a father.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That even makes the wheelchair seem okay.
Your mother told me about the accident, but she said that you're going to be okay.
I will be, but... I mean, I was kind of scared.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's so weird. I mean, I'm used to my bike and my skateboard, and... I mean, baseball's going to start soon. And this morning, Mom had to help me when I wanted to help her.
Well, nothing in this life happens. Nothing happens that we don't learn from.
I mean, what it's like being in a wheelchair all the time.
Hey, he's quick.
I've thought about that.
Well, think about this. Think about your good, strong legs, and think about chasing a long fly ball over fresh grass this spring. Think about standing on the pedals of your bicycle and leaning over the handlebars into the wind. And Lucky, make it happen.
I will.
Well, do you want to see the rest of my baby?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking too. Yes, Barry. Yes.
Love you too, Mom.
Luke really has this Superman complex, doesn't he? Thinks he can take on Smith all by himself, thinks he can protect his family all on his own. Now, how can a guy who's been on the run from Frank Smith for 10 years still not have a clear picture of what he's up against? Now, that blows my mind.
Sean, you got to trust somebody before you ask for help, and it's obvious Luke Spencer trusts nobody but himself.
Oh, really? Well, that might just turn out to be his biggest mistake. Yeah. Where? What about our guys? Okay. Yeah, thanks. 2 of our cars responded to a call on Evans Street. 4 guys were spotted coming out of the building in question. Gunfire was exchanged. Our guys were pinned down. The perps got away.
Anybody hit?
No, we're okay, but they found Joe Garfield and his first lieutenant dead in the basement.
You know, Garfield's been trying to muscle in on Smith's organization since the beginning of summer.
Now, he must have been doing more than just trying, or Smith wouldn't be willing to go to the streets.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Garfield's hit cripples his organization. His mob just might pack their bags and head back to Detroit.
Look, we cannot count on maybes here. We've got to find out if anyone's going to take over Garfield's spot so we can be ready. I want every man in this department mobilized. Now, you set up rotation.
Okay.
Oh, and Garcia.
Yeah?
Put out an APB on Luke Spencer. I want him brought in before he disappears on us again.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. What? Frank's boys got Garfield and a second in command. Word is Garfield's people are out and back to Detroit.
Yeah, that's good news, if it's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell Frank. Where you headed?
What do you think? My wife and kid don't know if I'm dead or alive.
Okay, listen, I know Garfield's gone and the worst is probably behind you, but I still think you should lay low for a little while, you know?
Right, and what about you?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Hey,
Be careful.
yeah, you too. Sonny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Luke Spencer? Yeah, he just got on the elevator. He's heading for the 10th floor. Sorry, guys, I gotta go.
Hang on, Spencer. We have instructions to bring you in.
On what charges?
No charges, protective custody.
Commissioner Donnelly's direct order. Let me tell you what Donnelly can do with his protective custody.
Sorry, pal.
Hey, whoa, I don't even know that you're cops. These look like Halloween costumes to me. You could be on anybody's payroll. All right. Don't mean a thing. I could whip a couple of those up in 20 minutes.
Look, we're going, and you're coming with us.
Look, do you know how many people disappear from protective custody every year? I ain't going. I ain't going. Oh, yes, you are. I ain't going. I ain't.